Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys decided to join me in another motivational cleaning video. In today's video we are tackling stuff all over the house, being super motivating. I got a fun little black light, or maybe not fun, kind of gross. Cleaned the boys' bathroom with a black light, went over the stairs again with my little defuzzing tool, and just got a ton done today. We're starting off though in the kitchen. I always like either starting in my bedroom or the kitchen. Those are two rooms that when I start in those areas, it just motivates me to keep going. So today we're starting in the kitchen. It desperately needed to get cleaned up. I have not been real good at cleaning up at night before bed. Honestly, Bobby gets home from work after working all day. He leaves at like 5:15 in the morning and doesn't get home till after 6. So usually when he gets home, we just want to spend time together, and I worry about stuff in the morning. So I'm just starting in the kitchen, getting everything cleaned back up. Now, I will say in next week's video, I'm going to try a couple things to get these pans really clean. I always get comments about my sheet pans. They're really old. So yes, they're well seasoned. Let's just call it that. But I've heard a couple different ideas to get them clean, so I'm testing those out and I'm going to share them with you. I did try on this day the pink stuff on the pan, and maybe if I would have scrubbed a lot longer it would have worked, but honestly it just didn't. And I'm trying to find an easier way than scrubbing. I know if I took a Brillo pad type thing, an SOS pad, and really worked at it, I could get it perfect. But I'm trying to help not only myself, but you guys of an easier way to save your old pants. So if you guys want to see that, just stay tuned until next week. I am working on it. But before I talk way too much like I already have, let's get into today's cleaning motivation.
Fix your eyes on me. I can't help myself, fall in love, I go crazy. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of? When we're young, stupid, and in love.
So if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I love the method Wood for Good for cleaning all my wood surfaces. However, I haven't really gone in and done these cabinets really well with a degreaser in a while. So today I'm going in with my method degreaser. I find this to be very important to do every once in a while because it's in a kitchen, and if you use your kitchen like I do and are cooking and baking all the time, you're gonna get grease buildup on your cabinet. So it's good at least every couple of months to go in with a degreaser and clean your cabinets really well. I remember a couple years back helping my grandmother clean her kitchen, and there was so much grease on her cabinets. We ended up using an actual like automotive degreaser to clean her cabinets. If you don't want to end up having that happen, just go in every couple of months and use your degreaser. Definitely the Wood for Good makes them shiny and it makes it smell good, but this will make sure your cabinets stay in really good condition and are actually clean. You don't have that grease buildup. So that is what I'm going in with all of these today, and it definitely makes a huge difference. I'm trying to work top to bottom. Sometimes it can get like difficult to know where to start, so I try and go top to bottom, but let's be honest, I am not perfect. I am not the cleaning guru of cleaning gurus. I love a clean home, don't love to clean. That's just real life. But I do try and work in a method so I'm not re-cleaning stuff after doing it. So just tidied up the counter, did the top cabinets, and now I'm going to do the countertops, the appliances, as well as then do the bottom cabinets once I have this portion done. Also, love this Method Granite polish. Don't use it all the time, but I will every couple of weeks go in after I'm done cleaning the counters and just let that sit for a couple of minutes and let it really soak in. I've also been trying the Thieves Cleaner from Young Living. I just started using Young Living. I'm learning so much about them. You guys don't hear me talk a ton about it just because I don't know a ton yet, and I'm not going to really try and educate you on something that I'm trying to educate myself on. However, I will say I do like the Thieves Cleaner. It works really well, but my main thing about liking it is the smell. It's got that really spicy smell, that like more of a fall scent to it, and I love that scent. Like, fall scents are my favorite, and that Thieves Cleaner has it, so I've really been enjoying it. So yes, you're seeing it in a Method Daily Shower spray bottle, but that's because that's the only bottle I had to make it in that was empty. I do plan on getting a new glass bottle from Grove. That way I can make my Thieves Cleaner in that, but hey, for now, why worry about it? It was empty. I rinsed it out and I put it in there, and I know it's Thieves Cleaner. So I am always getting questioned about this stick vacuum. This is the Roborock H6. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's sold out or they're not selling it anymore or what the deal is, but I can't find it, and I know a lot of you guys said you haven't been able to find it online, so I apologize for that. I'm hoping it's just sold out. However, I am also considering because it's pricey, wanting to get the Dyson, I think it's the V11 stick vacuum. And here's why. If you guys have been with my channel, you see every time this thing gets full and I empty it, I have to reach my hand into the canister to get it all out because it is jam-packed with dog hair. It's what happens when you have a Siberian Husky and a St. Bernard. There's hair always in my house. I saw that the Dyson has a little lever that pushes everything out. So if you have that vacuum, let me know your opinion on it because I'm seriously considering buying it, but I also know it's like $600 for a stick vacuum, and I am not against spending good money on good cleaning products, but I know stick vacuums will never compare to an upright corded vacuum, so I need your guys' help. If you have the Dyson V11 with that little lever thing, let me know, is it worth the money? I need your guys' honest opinions and just help. I there's times I need your guys' help as much as you guys say you help me. Your guys' comments and suggestions and all those things help me so much. So definitely leave me a comment below if you own that Dyson.
When I'm lonely, you know I miss you the most. When I'm lonely, it's scary to give in, but somehow love always wins. But then I'm lonely, and my mind doesn't understand. I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start. What we were, like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start. What we were.
And then after I was done in the kitchen, I moved straight into the boys' bathroom. Bjorn had a bath the night before, and when he does baths, he does olive oil baths. Normally the boys take showers, except when Bjorn is taking his olive oil baths. If you guys don't know, he has extreme eczema. Olive oil baths really help to moisturize his skin when it's gotten really dry and itchy. It gets really bad where he's literally scratching himself raw, and we do have medicated ointment and stuff, but those baths just really soothe his skin also, and it makes it really, really dirty in the bathtub. I also got a fun new blacklight, partially for my own curiosity. Like, I feel like I'm a pretty good cleaner, but I wanted to like see, I knew this would be bad. Like, you see all the glowing, and I know the boys' bathroom gets bad. I was more curious of what it looks like after I'm done cleaning, because I think I do a good job. But it did definitely reaffirm when I clean the toilet. I always spray around it with the cleaner, the walls and everything, because I'm like, pee gets everywhere. This blacklight confirmed pee gets everywhere. You can't even see it all on camera, but it was gross. I'm definitely having fun with this. Oh, but the only thing is it does make other things shine sometimes that's not like bodily fluids, like the little grout lines shine up on here. And I noticed downstairs, any area that's missing a little bit of paint, because we have very textured walls, if there's a little dot of the white from the old paint, that glows. So I'm gonna have to touch up paint my entire house, because I saw that and I'm like, driving me crazy now.
You gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. Yeah. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. Yeah. I don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room. I couldn't live without you, not even if I tried. 'Cause every day I'm with you, I'm flying over the clouds. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds. And I'm not coming down. Every time we touch,
So after I did a good wipe down, I did want to go into the blacklight and the Bissell steam shot just to kind of see maybe some of the areas I missed. You guys know I've been obsessed with this Bissell. I use it everywhere. One, it sanitizes. Two, it gets into all those little small cracks and crevices that you can't always get clean. And the steam is so powerful, it blows everything out. So I love my Bissell. And like I said, this blacklight is going to get addictive when it comes to cleaning certain areas, just to see everything that is like been missed when it comes to cleaning. It might make me a little like obsessive with cleaning, but that's okay. I like trying out new gadgets and new things. Like I said, I don't love cleaning. I just really love a clean house. I mentally am in such a better place when my house is clean, and that's what I clean. Everyone always asks how I have so much energy and how I get motivated. I am just like all you guys. I don't love cleaning. I'm not always motivated, but I will say on days where I just like want to lay on the couch and do nothing, but I clean the kitchen and the house gets clean, I instantly have so much more energy. It's kind of like working out, where you're like, oh, I don't want to work out, but when you're done, you are so much happier and in a better mood. It's the same with cleaning. So usually if you at least start a project, often it'll lead into more projects. That's why I also always mentioned having those rooms that make you want to keep going. For me, being my bedroom and my kitchen, those are all areas that'll keep you motivated to keep going. It's not about loving the process of cleaning. It's about recognizing the love of a clean house. That's what gets me motivated. And it may be different for different people, but for me, that's what it is. It has nothing to do with, oh, I love cleaning. No, I don't. I really don't. But I do love having the house clean for when people come over or when I just want to relax. I can relax so much better in a clean home compared to a dirty or even just messy, cluttered home.
You tell me that it's over, that we just hurt each other, but we don't have to end up this way. We're underwater, we're off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we want it, we can breathe again, breathe again.
So last time I used the little fur tool on my stairs, someone mentioned, oh, you still have to vacuum. So I wanted to show you, I do vacuum my stairs, because yes, you're not going to get all the actual like dirt and stuff out of the stairs with that little scraper tool. So I'm actually showing you in this week how I vacuum first, and then you're going to see how much fur is in this vacuum, because it's insane how much fur builds up on these stairs. However, the dogs like hanging out on the landings, so it makes sense that there gets a lot of fur on the stairs. But then you're going to see all the fur that is left behind in these stairs. And I'm also going to show you all of it. I am working from top to bottom, and you are going to see the pile of hair just grow as I go. And mind you, this vacuum was empty when I started these stairs.
We can breathe again, breathe again. Don't leave me stranded this way. We have come too far to give it all away. I know it hurts to think back on when we met. Everything was easy then, but baby, we can find a way to get back to us again. she left us, and somehow I'm soldiering on. And now you walk into my life and ask me to love again. Now it's too late to walk away. You crashed into my life like a category 5, but is it too fast for a broken heart? Maybe it's not worth stealing.
So I definitely think this tool is a must-have if you have animals that shed in your house and carpeted stairs. I've already told my husband in our next house I would love stairs that are not carpeted. I do love carpet in the bedrooms, upstairs. I really enjoy carpeting. I just feel like it's cozy, but on stairs it is so difficult to clean. But if you have animals, I highly, highly, highly recommend this tool. I saw it on Instagram and caved and finally bought it, but I am so glad I did. I get so much more fur out of my stairs when I do this, and it just makes, literally you walk up the stairs and they're fluffier, they're softer. Like, you can tell the difference when you get all of this out of those stairs. And this was after vacuuming.
I guess that life's an open road. I'll keep on driving, I'll keep on Too late to walk away. You crashed into my life like a category 5, but is it too fast for a broken heart? Maybe it's still worth stealing. Too late to walk away. You crashed into my life like a category 5, but is it too fast for a broken heart?
I'm using the thieves cleaner again on these shelves. Once again, if you're a pet owner, you understand dusting has to be done regularly. It builds up quick. Like, if you miss a day, by day 2, everything's covered in dust again. It's just life of being a dog or cat mom, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind cleaning up after my dogs. Drake especially is my original baby. We actually got Drake before Bobby and I were even married, so he's going to be 12 this year. He's becoming an old man, which kind of makes me sad because Huskies only live to be 11 to 14 years old, and I hate thinking about that. But my animals, I think of obviously not exactly like my children, but pretty close. I love my animals more than anything, and to say, oh, I can't stand cleaning up after them, that would be like saying I don't enjoy cleaning up after my kids. Of course I don't, but they're worth it. So going in and dusting everything down. Let me know what you guys use the thieves cleaner for. Like I said before, I'm learning a lot about Young Living, but I don't know everything. I know a lot of you guys have used Young Living. I've gotten messages from you on Instagram, and I appreciate all of your guys' input. I will tell you right away, though, any advice when it comes to essential oils or Young Living, I can't use lavender. I am allergic, so if you're going to recommend something with lavender, just don't, because I can't use it. I love the smell of lavender. I love the look of lavender, but I break out in hives.
It all again. There is so much that I would change about the way I treated you. I don't deserve a second chance. I know that I'm way too late, 'cause I messed it up, and there you go. Oh, 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 oh. There you go, walking out that door. It felt so close, oh, 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 so close, closer than it felt before. And yeah, I know that I always hurt your feelings. Yeah, I know that you'll never be forgiving me, and I just want you to know I didn't mean it. Baby, I just wanna be with you. I should be with you.
after I got the rest of the downstairs just tidied up and cleaned up, I decided just to run my 360 robot vacuum. You guys have asked me which robot vacuum I have. This is the 360. I really enjoy this one. I actually ended up giving our old Roomba, it was a good couple of years old, to Bobby's grandmother. She needed a new not stick vacuum, but upright corded vacuum. But she's getting older, and I told Bobby, let's just give her our Roomba. It still works phenomenally. She does not need to be pushing around a giant vacuum all the time. She's got 2 cats, and I just knew it would be a huge, huge help to her. So we gave her our Roomba, and we kept the 360 vacuum. But this thing works really, really well. Do your research on robot vacuums, but there are a ton of really good, really affordable options out there if you want one. Highly, highly recommend if you're just a busy mom and can't keep up. It's so worth the investment. We got our first one when Bobby got deployed back in 2018. It was the one thing I told him I wanted for Mother's Day before he left, because I knew I would be in charge of everything with him being gone for that year, and I am so happy that he got me it for Mother's Day that year, because it's been a lifesaver ever since.
Honey, we have to be together here in the stormy weather. So why do we hold on, stuck in the stormy weather? Stuck in the stormy weather. Here in the stormy weather.
And then just going in and mopping. Great thing once again about the robot vacuum, I could get so much done. By the time I was done, it was done, and I could just go on to mopping. You guys always ask about these slippers. They are mop socks. I get them off of Amazon. They're like a microfiber sock. It just makes it so you don't get all those little footprints when you're mopping. So I really like them. I have them in multiple colors. And then just using my hot water and Tide solution on the floors. I learned this from the Instagram page Go Clean Co. And it's my favorite way to clean the floors now. It really does a really good job. I used to just use a little bit of dish soap and vinegar, but I like the Tide. It is powdered Tide though, not liquid Tide. I feel like it just does a much more thorough job of cleaning these floors. Also, make sure you stick around to the end, because you're gonna see that Freya is in her high chair. She was actually eating an Oreo. She saw her brothers eating one, so they gave her one, and she loved it, but she also made a huge mess. So I added in me cleaning her up at the end of this video for you guys, because she's just adorable and wanted to say hi.
There is no tomorrow.
As you can see, she was not a huge fan of being wiped down, but she was a mess, a hot mess. And the dogs were waiting for me to take her out so they could clean all the stuff I didn't clean off the high chair.
Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special, yeah, you're special. Everything about you is so beautiful. I am all yours.
A better, a clean. Freya, can you say, see you next time? We love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Are you too distracted? Oh, someone's getting tired again? All right, say bye-bye.